Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain the most frequently used acronyms in cloud computing. They are Infrastructure as a Service IaaS, Platform as a Service PaaS, Software as a Service SaaS. Let's begin. The first type of cloud computing is Infrastructure as a Service, which delivers cloud computing infrastructure servers, storage, network, and operating systems as an on-demand service. Organizations choose IaaS because it is often easier, faster, and more cost-efficient to operate a workload without having to buy, manage, and support the underlying infrastructure. With IaaS, a business can simply rent or lease that infrastructure from another business and pay as you go. PaaS is particularly used by developers. One of the major benefits of PaaS is its ability to improve the developers' productivity. They are benefited from continuous integration technique and automatic application deployment. PaaS provides its users with platform they can utilize to develop, run, manage applications without the need to build, maintain, and manage their own infrastructure. Utilizing PaaS is most beneficial to small businesses that have great growth potential as it helps development teams streamline and optimize workflows, especially in scenarios where multiple developers are collaborating on the same development project. It is also an optimal cloud model for situations in which other vendors are to be included in the development project, which is where PaaS provides high levels of flexibility and speed. Software as a Service SaaS is also known as Cloud Application Services. It is currently the most commonly deployed cloud model for the companies operating in the cloud market. It provides its users access to apps through internet. The applications are most typically managed by third-party vendors, and the majority of SaaS apps are being run directly through the user's web browser. In other words, there are no downloads or installation or maintenance from users, and in this web-based model, software vendors host and maintain the servers, databases, and the code that makes up an application. We have one popular analogy to make the concept clear. Let's talk about pizza analogy. IaaS can be considered as a shared kitchen. Physical facility is provided, but you need to bring your ingredients and labor to make it ready. You customize to your taste and take it home. PaaS is just like do it yourself. You use vendors' infrastructure. On the top of that, you are provided all the ingredients you need. The only thing you need to do is customize to your taste and make it ready using your labor. Once ready, you take it home and enjoy with your drink and fries of your choice. The third one, SaaS, is like Domino's or Boston Pizza. You just walk in, order the already customized pizza which closely matches your taste, and pay for it at the counter. You eat in their dining hall. In this case, what you possess is the slice of pizza, pop, and fries, whatever you pay for it. As given in the table, all the physical facilities, data center, building, networking firewalls, any security mechanism, storage and servers are provided by the vendor, and users manage applications, corporate and personal data, runtime, middleware, and operating systems. So in IaaS, users have more control. But in PaaS, users have control over their applications and data only, and everything else is managed by the vendor. In SaaS, users just use the service and they don't have much control, and users use browsers for the service. If the service doesn't meet the user's requirement, they can choose another service or even service from the other vendor. Services are already customized, and the users have to find the most suitable service for their need. As given in the picture, IaaS deals with all the physical infrastructures. We can think of a virtual data center with firewall on it. PaaS includes everything that IaaS has, plus operating system and all the development tools. Lastly, SaaS includes everything that PaaS has. On the top of that, it hosts applications for the users. The main idea of IaaS is it replaces the real data center with virtual one. The expense, time, and labor required for on-site resources are eliminated when the user signs up for IaaS. They are required to perform all the other activities for the service. Depending on business needs, user can scale up or down the resources they need and pay for the resources they actually use. They can automate the storage capacity, networking, processing power based on their need. Main providers of IaaS are AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, and IBM Cloud. Since PaaS is primarily used by developers, it is mostly used for developing applications, testing, and deployment. Developers can work in a project together. PaaS is highly available and scalable. They can stop using it when they complete the application development project and stop paying at the same time. The main providers of PaaS are AWS Elastic Beanstalk, Red Hat OpenShift, IBM Bluemix, Windows Azure, and VMware Pivotal CF. End users use browser of their choice for the services they sign up for. They don't need to be tech savvy for the use. Vendor provides all the hardware and software related support. Users don't need to think about any installation, upgrade, and troubleshoot. Main providers of SaaS are Salesforce, ServiceNow, Google Apps, Dropbox, Slack, Cisco WebEx, to give a few names. Now you can pause the video and look at the comparison again. We might have better understanding now. In the first category of cloud computing, IaaS, provider controls all the physical facility, data center, network firewalls, and server storage, and other services, applications, data, runtime, middleware, and operating systems are the users' controls. Users are expected to have good understanding of how to maximize the utilization of infrastructure. Talking about the second category of cloud computing, PaaS, this is primarily used by developers who want to test their applications before launching it to the market, and all the tools are available for them for their testing. In this type, applications and data are managed by the end users, and everything else is controlled by the vendor. In the third type of cloud computing, SaaS, the users do not own anything, they just use the service and pay for it. The service is available over the internet by third party, that is vendor, and the end user is not required to have any technical knowledge. They just use the service and pay for it. To summarize the concept of all these three types, they are different but not competitive. Businesses use one or more types of cloud computing for their business needs. All of them are being a great support for business around the world. They have eliminated the need of on-site service hosting, so their popularity is increasing day by day. I hope the video was useful in making the concept clear about the type of cloud computing. If there's anything you want to say about the video, you can comment below. Please subscribe for more, and happy learning.